President Mangope Technical High School in Rustenburg has been involved in the Nokia Momaths project since it began in 2009. Educators Beverly and Walter work together to integrate the use of Momaths in their teaching. Working with classes of over 50 learners, the Momaths project has helped them to enhance their teaching and support learners beyond the boundaries of the textbook and the classroom.
Morning, class. There was a change in the way we taught maths because they put mathematics and technology together. It becomes more exciting, unlike when you use the old style of using a textbook alone.
Good morning, class. How are you?
When I first started being introduced to this thing of Momaths, I was a little bit scared because I just saw the whole thing as a monster because I was clueless about the technology. But at least I had a phone. I knew how to operate my phone.
We'll start with the exercise that we did yesterday, the homework. Check if there are any problems and then continue. In my method of teaching, it will depend on the topic because some of the topics are best when they just discover something for themselves, and others will be myself starting the topic and then explaining. And after getting some examples from the textbook, we'll then use the Momaths.
Right, in the meantime, you can log on to Momaths topic 15, coordinates geometry.
In some cases, I use it as an introduction just to check if learners can think for themselves. Just ask them, go to this topic, read the theory, do the examples without me having to do all sorts of things like telling them and explaining to them.
As a teacher, I normally use my laptop. With the laptop, I'm able to monitor the performance of the learners. How many times do they get into Momaths and whether they are doing it. I can also send their messages from my laptop to remind them with the forthcoming test. Again, the other thing that we used to do last year with Momaths during the strike, we're able to communicate with the learners and then giving them exercises to do while they were at home and while we're not coming to school.
Looking at the performance of the learners, I can check through all their marks and I'm able to spot topics that I need to go back and revise with the learner, and as well as topics that learners are excellent on. You can easily spot them.
The kit that we bring along in the class is called the Mobi kit. It's a set of 10 Nokia phones. The learners who don't have the cell phones, we normally borrow them and then after class we take them back. It's a bit of a problem when not all learners are having their cell phones, but we have used that one as an advantage in such a way that we group those learners, those who don't have cell phones, with those who have cell phones, so they can work together and then help each other in that group.
There are learners from my class who came from grade 9 with results that are not really good. But with time, they improved because they were eager to do maths through a cell phone. It aroused that interest of wanting to do maths and even liking it. It's mind challenging for our learners, and learners, most of them like to be challenged in a way.
It makes life easier in terms of getting the interest of the learners. Most of the learners have improved their marks.
It's something that is there to enhance the learners' mathematics, to help them improve on their maths. It's not something that is there to substitute what the teacher has to do in class.
This is one of the technologies that can help us to reach our goal, that is to make maths to be more friendlier to our learners.
It helps us as learners to see beyond the textbook.
It doesn't help only mathematical-wise, but it helps with your confidence as a learner. Like, I can do math, look at me.
Before I used Momaths, I used to get about 80%, more than 80%, but now even 100% I can get it now.